I don't know if you connect with the word resilience, but I'm wondering, what is it you wish you could go back and tell that young Barb?
Yeah, I do love this question. I've actually brought a photo of myself from the age I was when the abuse first happened. So you can see this little, little baby girl with her frizzy little mismatched piggy tails I'd love to go back and tell her that there was absolutely nothing she did to have warranted what happened to her, regardless of what her abuser and those around him said. She was never at fault. She didn't do anything wrong. I would love to tell her that she deserved to be loved and deserved to be protected, and that I'm sorry that that's not what she had growing up. But I'd also love to tell her that in her future there's safety and there's love, and she's going to be lucky enough to be the mum of 2 amazing young men. And yeah, that's what I'd like her to know.
That's so powerful. And yeah, I think the frizzy hair is...
It hasn't changed.
That's such a cool photo of you in that pink jumper as well.
Yes, and it was in the 70s, so don't judge the bell-bottom corduroy pants that I'm wearing. Although I reckon I've still got a pair now.
I might be wearing very similar pants.
So Chris, I know you're also a survivor and have lived experience in this space. We also know that 1 in 4 people have experienced childhood sexual assault. How did you feel when you first heard those figures, 1 in 4? That's like a quarter of the average workplace.
It's honestly much more than I was expecting, to be honest, Barb. I think for me, growing up, I never heard another person, particularly not another male, say I was abused as a child. And I think for me that was quite a lonely place. So finding out that it's so common, 1 in 4 of us, it was like a shock that it is so widespread. It also made me feel strangely less alone in that journey. I
can see both sides of where you kind of go, oh, it's not just me. It happened to other people, but at the same time, just sort of thinking, oh, well, that's awful. We don't want So why is it so widespread? I'd also like to ask you the question you asked me, which is, what would you love to go back and tell little Chris?
I would love to tell little Chris that you are safe. Not just back then, but throughout your teenage years. I'd like to tell little Chris that I'm proud of you and that you've done great things and you're going to use your experience to help keep others safe. And I think, little Chris is amazing. That's what I'd say.
And little Chris would be very proud of being Chris, I think.
Yeah.